You're watching
Dontaesboxingnation.
Boxing Nation.
Dontaesboxingnation, what's going on, guys? So finally, some type of news that I've been waiting for. Showtime and PBC, they finally announced their 5-month schedule with fights starting on May 15th. Now, even though a lot of these fights we had suspected were going to come to fruition, but it's always good to know that the fights are actually official. So I want to first start off with some of the bigger fights when it comes to the schedule. One of them that stands out the most is, of course, Gervonta Tank Davis moving up 2 weight classes to take on the undefeated champion Mario Barrios. I'm really looking forward to watching this fight because, once again, Tank, he's moving up in weight. He's basically attempting to do what Leo Santa Cruz was attempting to do when he took the challenge of fighting a bigger Gervonta Tank Davis. Now Davis is going to do the same thing. It'll be really interesting to see how Gervonta is going to deal with Mario's height advantage, because he's going to be about 4 to 5 inches, if not more, taller than Gervonta Tank Davis. Actually, in a way, Mario Barrios is a bigger version of Ryan Garcia. He has a great jab, he knows how to box, he has a great amateur pedigree, and he has power. And he has a better defense than Ryan Garcia does. He moves his head better. So if Gervonta Tank Davis can beat Mario Barrios, it'll already be impressive, but it'll really be a statement if he can move all the way up to 140 and stop this man. We'll see how it plays out. Now, out of all the fights of the schedule, this is the only one that's going to be on pay-per-view, I believe, at least for now. But the fact that the hammer, Erickson Lubin, he's going to be on the undercard going up against Jason Rosario, that definitely makes the card look better, the fight card. And that fight is going to be on June 26th. So then moving on to July 17th, we have probably the most significant fight out of all of these fights, and that is Jamal Charlo fighting against Brian Castano in a unification bout for the undisputed title. Matter of fact, they're making history. If Jamal Charlo wins this fight, or whoever wins this fight, the winner is making history, becoming the very first undisputed champion at 154 with all 4 belts. And we're talking about being the real undisputed champion. Not some of that Teofimo Lopez having 3 belts and not fighting for the 4th belt, but calling yourself undisputed anyway. This is going to be a legit undisputed champion. So moving on, moving to July 17th, then you got Jamal Charlo going up against Juan Montiel. Clearly, this is not a big fight. Montiel, he just got a win over a really faded James Kirkland. So I see him getting completely blown out of the water by Jamal Charlo. Now, I told you guys, if Jamal Charlo's next fight is not at 168, that is a very good indication he has no plans of fighting David Benavidez. And it turns out Jamal Charlo, he is definitely fighting at 160. And David Benavidez already has a fight scheduled in August on this list as well. Matter of fact, I might as well jump to that next. So David Benavidez, he's going to fight against Jose Ukastigi in August. On July 3rd, we got Chris Colbert, Little B-Hop, against Yuriorkis Gamboa. I'm looking forward to watching this fight. Colbert, he's been looking really impressive lately, and I just want to see how he will do against Gamboa compared to a Devin Haney or everyone else that fought him, Gervonta Tank Davis. We already know that, of course, Yuriorkis Gamboa, he's a faded version of himself, but it's still good to see if Colbert could go in there and really impress. And then on August 14th, we have the return of Guillermo Rigondeaux going up against a really tough John Casimiro. This guy, he's a WBO champion. Matter of fact, he's a 3-weight champion, a 3-weight class champion. So I'm looking forward to that fight as well. Then going all the way back to May 15th, which is the very first fight of this schedule, it'll be Luis Nery versus Brandon Figueroa. will have to fight the really talented Steve Fulton on September 11th. I'm telling you guys right now, Steve Fulton is no joke. He's a serious problem. So there's a couple more fights on the schedule, but those were some of the biggest ones. The real good news is Showtime is going to broadcast 2 events per month. So that's pretty much the schedule that they have. Once again, some fighters are not on this schedule yet because for whatever reason, they're still going through negotiations. Errol Spence comes to mind. Errol is supposed to be fighting against Ugas next, and I'm sure that fight is going to be announced anytime now. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
An important message from Youth Fountain Laboratory, makers of VasoFlux and VasoFlux for Men. If you're over the age of 35 and over the years you've eaten pizza, dairy foods, deli meats, or meats with fat, you are likely to have some degree of plaque buildup in your veins and arteries. This increases your risk of suffering a stroke or heart attack exponentially, and no one wants such a catastrophic event to occur. Introducing Blackout. Blackout is made of all natural ingredients proven to help dissolve clots in the blood, remove calcium deposits and plaque from the walls of veins and arteries, improve viscosity of the blood, improve elasticity of the veins and arteries, treat varicose veins, and prevent the reoccurrence of plaque buildup. For more information, visit Youth Fountain Laboratory at youthfountainlab.com or call 1-800-853-7856. And remember, to help unclog veins and arteries, get the plaque out.
Fellas, I've got some great news for you. If you've lost your hair or have a receding hairline, the time has come when you can finally get your hairline back through a process called scalp micropigmentation. So here's how it works. It's a hair tattoo that replicates the look of your hair follicles when you have fully shaved it down. So to get this hookup, make sure you follow and contact my man ScalpCarolinas on Instagram. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, then this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Deki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodeki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram. What's going on, guys? You know, I've always wanted to find a second source of income. And I've always wanted to learn about stocks and trades because I've heard so much good stuff about it. So I finally found a way to do it. And now I'm learning from 6, 7, 8-figure traders. So not only am I learning from them, but the most important thing is I get to copy their trade. So I get to earn while I learn. Now, if you want the full details, click on the link below so you can learn while you copy and paste their trades. And just understand this, guys. Just by watching the video, you're doing a great job of supporting my channel, and I appreciate it. And the craziest thing about doing this trading is you can do it anywhere. All you need is an internet connection, and you can do it just with your phone. So if you want to learn how to make a second income alongside me without having to pitch, sell, or recruit, go ahead and click on the link below, and I'll see you inside.